In today's episode of Jasanswers, I'm going to answer this question from Maricar Lucas. And her question is, how long does it usually take to land a job as a newbie? So I'm assuming Maricar is asking about freelancing. Let me just put this down. Is asking about freelancing, and she's a newbie in freelancing. You know, a newbie is somebody who is still trying to get their first job, or somebody who has got their first job is like less than 6 months in the freelancing world. So how long does it usually take to get your first online job, to get your first freelancing job? Well, honestly, it depends. In our virtual, I teach students how to get freelancing jobs, and we've seen students get jobs like 1 week from enrolling in the bootcamp and finishing the bootcamp. So it could take as little as like 1 week to get your first freelancing job, and some others we've seen it takes several months. So it really depends. It depends on, I'd say, 3 factors. And these 3 factors are number 1, the skills that you have to offer. So that's very important. Number 2 is the way that you sell yourself. Because if you have the skills to offer, but you don't sell yourself properly, then nobody's going to hire you. Just like if I was selling, let's say, water. If I was selling water and I said, hey, this is water, but if I said, this is great tasting water, it'll provide you with the vitamins and minerals that'll help you out. So a lot more people will buy the water that has if I say it has vitamins and minerals, right? So second, it's very important that you know how to sell yourself. And third is your communication, your ability to communicate with clients. And maybe there's a 4th factor, a little bit of luck, but not really so much. It's the skills you offer clients, your ability to sell yourself, and the way you communicate with clients, which is why English proficiency is also important here. So all of these things, I'd say, are factors for you to get hired and for you to get hired quickly. So if you're thinking, I'm not getting hired, I'm wondering why, take a look at these 3 factors, okay? The 3 factors, because luck's not really a factor. Your skills, your ability to sell yourself, and your ability to communicate with clients. And these are all things we teach in the Virtual Assistant Bootcamp. I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. But take a look at these factors if you're having trouble finding your first online job, and try to see where you need to improve. Do you need better skills? Do you need to sell yourself better? Do you need better communication skills? And once you've improved in those areas, you can definitely get a freelance job very quickly. Okay. So if everybody else who's watching, let me know in the comments below what you find is important to get that first online job. What do you think is the number 1 factor, or what advice can you give to people who are looking for their first job? Leave your comment down below this video, and then we can discuss and talk about this further. Okay, if any of you guys are watching have any questions for me, let me know as well in the comments below. I'll answer them in another episode of Jasanswers, or you can leave me a voice message over at ask.jasondulai.com. I'll talk to you later.